Hi everyone, Liz here, thanks for stopping by. So I'm just going to finish off my little piggy card and then I have finished all my Christmas cards for this year. Yay! Oh my goodness, it's been a mammoth task. Yeah, leaving it till the last minute to actually put all the finishing touches on and everything hasn't been a good move. Usually I'm a lot more organised than this. In previous years I've actually had most of my Christmas cards done in June and July. But yeah, that's when I used to make them and sell them and everything. But yeah, now it's just personal use. I'm just like, whoa, so late with them this year. Okay, so let's get Little Piggy finished off. This one was part of the set of, was it 12 that came from Onedaysaving? Any of the cards that I haven't got here to show you that I've probably already posted out, I'll put a little montage or something at the end of the photographs of them. But yeah, and then I will need to cut this one out and put it onto a nice little card, as I have with the others. So yeah, I've still got just that little bit left to do. And here's me thinking I've got everything done and I haven't. Oh, I've got an extra bit there, look. Okay, so let's just get some of these gems put on here and see if I can manage it without my glasses. Oh, I'm using my lovely resin pen that was sent to me from the lovely Sharon, the wonderful Sharon at Pencil Surprises. Yeah, I thought it just all matched in with the pink, so I thought, oh well, I'll continue using this. I was using it last time. As I say, it did come with like a goldy tone of gem, and I thought, oh, I don't want like a gold tone pig. I want a pink pig. Now look, that one's moved and now I can't see it. There it is. Oh, the joys of... I haven't picked one up. I tell you, this is going to be fun. Yeah, the joys of having poured glue on things. It does just give you that little bit of extra wiggle room. There you are. That's it. I really must go and get my eyes tested. Get some new glasses. I have broken a pair of glasses. I think I fell asleep wearing them in bed because I can't see the television from where we lay in bed. So, oh, I think I'm going to need some more wax. This wax has dried out a bit. Hang on, just let me grab some more wax. I have a ton of wax. Just give it a good push down. You don't need to take the old out. It does tend to just push up the barrel. You can take the old out if you want to, but I tend not to. I tend to find that if I do use these pens, I am quite a heavy presser, so by the time the wax has filled up too much in the pen, I've usually bent the actual nib anyway. I know they are brass, but as I say, I am quite a heavy presser, so I do tend to bend the nib sometimes. I haven't done that with the steel ones yet, but no, it's not. So yeah, this is going to be very slow. I usually go at a real rate of knots, plus this tray is so small as well. I usually have a bigger tray, but I just thought, all right, I'm going to do this. And I thought, oh, I might as well come on video and show you and just have a quick chat. Yeah, I sorted out some of my spare crystals and found a very pale pink. So it contrasts with this. That one's not very straight, is it? With this darker pink that's already on it. I nearly went hot pink. I've got so many hot pink gems. And it nearly ended up being a hot pink pig. And I thought, oh no. Yeah, it looked like it's got a really bad suntan if I do it hot pink. So, yeah. And pigs are a lot more intelligent than that, aren't they? They roll in mud so that they don't get covered in... they don't get sunburnt. Yeah, they're not dirty animals at all. They're actually very clean, but they roll in the mud to keep themselves cool. Probably stops people from messing about with them as well, you know. People come up and start petting them. Well, I go up now. I want to cuddle everything that I see. Yeah, I'm definitely sure that one day, yeah, I'm going to cuddle something that I shouldn't. Or try and cuddle something that I shouldn't, and that will be the end of Liz. Anything, you know, yeah, I mean, even snakes. I've had snakes and things as well, and I just, yeah, I really must get that fear button ranked up a little bit. if something runs across the floor, it makes me jump, but it doesn't mean I'm particularly scared of it. You know, I can remember one morning when I was working in the newsagent shop, and I was just sat having a cup of coffee before I opened the doors for the hordes to come in. It's about 5:30 in the morning. And yeah, I was just sat having my cup of coffee, have a quick flick through the newspapers. Looked up and there's this little mouse sat underneath the chair opposite me just watching me. And I went, oh, hello, you all right? Sadly, we did have to get the exterminators in, and they did have to put some traps down and things. Which, oh, that's definitely looking a lot better, look. A nice paley pink to go with the contrast colours rather than, yeah, having him as a gold pig. But yeah, yeah, it's a food shop. And it was really funny because, do you know, the item that they always used to go for, I mean, obviously newsagents, so we sell papers and all stuff and cigarettes and things, but it was all confectionery and crisps and everything as well. They always used to go for the Kit Kats. If we ever got a mouse into the storeroom, it was always the Kit Kats it would go for. So yeah, when the guy was putting the traps down, I said, well, if you want to catch it, its favourite's Kit Kats. And he just looked at me as I was daft. Probably wasn't far wrong, but yeah, so I'm not overly frightened of much, but yeah. So let's get these Christmas cards done, get them finished, then I've got to write them and post them all off. I was intending to send an awful lot more cards and send some to people living abroad and things, and I've just run out of time. This Christmas has just been, well, it's just rushed up at me all at once. Yeah, I put on my Instagram post and my Facebook post, you know. I try to take one day at a time, but sometimes several days run up and attack me at once. Oh, shall I zoom in a little bit? Hang on. There you are, you can see just... Oops. Is that a little bit better? Are we a little bit closer now? Oh, hang on. Take those glasses off. I've had them stuck on my head, but they keep falling off. So yeah, I'm a little bit further on with my Christmas stuff. Not as far on as I wanted to be, mind. Hubby's at his dialysis. Do you know I'm saying It's because my brain's not working today. Dear, it's thinking of all the things I need to get done. I have got all my Christmas food shopping done, but I've still got some presents to sort out and wrap. I do apologise. It's the Liz Show with your special guest, Liz Harrison. Oh dear. Right, have I got all those in yet? Oh no, I've missed one there, look. Shout if you see I've missed one. So I'm doing this. Yeah, it just proves I can actually do it without my light thing, but I'm just so slow without it that it doesn't help at all. So yeah, so hubby's at his dialysis at the moment. So he's well, I won't say he's enjoying it. He's enjoying going out, and you know, he's getting to know a few of the people and a few of the nurses now, and you know, it's a ride around the city as well. He knows all the different places he's been to. Oh, we went down this street. I've not been down that street for a long time, he said to me. And you know, it's changed and they've built this and they've built that. And I thought, oh, right, okay, that's good. Right. I'm sure I've just put one in the wrong place there, but... Oh, there it is, look. I can see it. It's... Oh, no, it's disappeared again. Hang on. Oh, dear. I'm going to have to fix up my portable, well, smaller magnifying light, I think, and just get that sorted out, because this just ain't going very well. Sorry if I'm just doing little bits, but doing a bit bigger bit and doing WIP and chats, which I am intending to do a little bit more in the new year. I'm going to try and organise myself a bit better. Oh, famous last words. Every time I say that, something goes wrong. And we just don't get organised at all. So I must really not say I'm getting organised. I'll just say, you know, this is what I'm going to try to do. sort of hubby's health and my health will in, and all the other people in the family and things that happen. Yeah, so yeah, hubby's well, he's doing all right. He's sort of enjoying the experience of going out 3 times a week now. It goes out more than I do, goodness me. Yeah, I was supposed to be going out to the shops this afternoon while he wasn't here, and I've just not got there. So he'll be due home soon, and I thought, well, rather than try and do anything else, I might as well just quickly finish this card off so I can say, right, all my cards are done. And then, as I got yeah, this pale pink's not helping either. It's not a very easy colour to see. Oh, sorry, my bracelet's rattling on the desk as well, isn't it? I'm just thinking when I'm playing this back, it'll probably start getting on my nerves. So I hope it's not getting on yours. But yeah, he's doing okay, as I say. Yeah, it's just not a nice thing to have done. But yeah, I need to get into a routine now that I've like got 3 afternoons. Well, he goes round about any time between 10:30 and 11 o'clock. Sadly, on Wednesday, oh my goodness me, he didn't get home until gone 7. I think it was nearly 7:30, and he was really just past it, to be honest. He really was tired. You know, he's got to build up his stamina now, going out for such a long time. I mean, we do go out, and we have had odd days out, but it's, you know, then he's had a couple of days to recover, whereas this, at least he's got like Saturday, Sunday to recover at the moment. It goes Monday, Wednesday, Friday. But yeah, he was just so tired, and it's because they didn't have any transport to bring him home. Yeah, that wasn't very good at all. He got me ringing up at 6 o'clock to see where they were, and they just said, oh, we are on our way. So yeah, it wasn't very good. I'm not picking anything up here, am I? Still, there it is. Get back into the routine. I don't think I'm putting my pen over the gems quite so well as I should, because I can't see what I'm doing. Oh dear me. So I hope everybody's doing okay. Anyway, I hope you're a bit more organised for Christmas if you do celebrate Christmas, and that life is treating you as kindly as possible. Right, I think, oh no, I've missed one there, look. Oh dear me. Yeah, I'll have to get my magnifying light on this when I've done this and go and check that I've not missed any more. Yeah, maybe I should just watch it and do it on the screen, actually. Do it from my little screen I've got next to me. Let me just have a look. Yeah, that's all. Oh, that's definitely better doing it as a pink pig as opposed to a gold pig. Yeah, and you can still see the shading. Right, okie dokie. So we'll go this way up this time. And it's using up a few spare gems as well. See, it does pay to keep your spare gems. Right, I've missed one there as well. So I'm putting 9s on now because they're all upside down. Yeah, no, I'd already done all the other colours, so I knew I just had this one to fill in. And I've been meaning to, oh, get that done. And it just hasn't got done. So I have got some more unboxings to do. I've had a bargain buy, so I'll have to try and get that video up as soon as possible. All I can say is if you do have, if you live in the UK and you do have a B&M store anywhere near you, they have some fantastic deals on some Craft Buddy things. And I think there could possibly ones that have been discontinued from Craft Buddy, because a couple of them that I quickly looked up aren't on the website anymore. So yeah, really silly prices. So I will do an unboxing on those and show you. But yeah, in the meantime, while you're waiting for that video, if you do pop along to B&M, I'm going to try and give you some heads up on some special offers as well, because I do like to share it, you know. I know I seem to maybe buy or get quite a few paintings, but I do want to share bargains as well, because I'm a real bargain hunter. I belong quite a few groups that are extreme couponing groups, you know, where you get your different codes and everything, or where you can send off for freebies and things like that. So yeah, I always like to keep an eye on those when I get time. I've not looked for ages, to be fair. Right, let me just tip a few more in. I don't like working with not many gems. I like to have a lot in my tray. buckets so I can get them the right way up. Yeah, and this is just one of the little, well, it's a white tray, but it is the same as the green trays. But I thought the white might be easier contrast than the green on my eyesight, so that I can get them picked up a little bit better. Yeah, so let's get this little piggy done with his little, I think he's got like a bed hat on really, hasn't it? It's not a Christmas hat at all. In fact, while I suppose it's snowing, but really it's not particularly a sort of Christmassy card, this, is it? I'm not quite sure who I'm going to send it to, because I've not got any people that particularly like pigs at the moment. You know, some people collect pig things. And I think somebody might be a bit offended if I sent them a Christmas card with a pig on. So I don't know, it's a bit iffy. Is that a gem that I've got upside down there? Yes, it looks like I'm putting my finger in its nose now. I think, no, it's not. Oh, it's a bit of paper. There's a bit of paper flying around. That's because I've been doing my card, Christmas card, finishing off making this afternoon. Been putting all the inserts and all the little greetings on the front and all the little messages on the inside. So it takes a lot longer than I expected, to be honest. I thought I'd be done a bit quicker than that, because I had lots planned for this afternoon. And as usual, it didn't come to fruition. So we've had Millie Moo cut. She now no longer has a skirt and fluffy legs. And oh, it's ever so cruel of me, but I do giggle when I see her, bless her. And she knows that you're laughing at her, so, you know, then I go and give her a cuddle and tell her I'm only kidding and I'm not really laughing at her. But she looks like she's got really big feet now, because her feet have always been covered over with, you know, all like the fluffy legs and everything that she has. Because we've tried to keep her looking as much as Scotty as possible, but she's just such a little muck tub and just goes in every mud. I mean, she literally, if she gets a chance, she will swim through puddles. And she goes through the fields. She always goes through the muddiest part. And she doesn't like being brushed. She won't wear a coat or anything. You know, she's very much, oh, I'm not putting that on. And when she came back from the groomers, the groomer had put like a little bow thing round her neck. And I lifted her out the car and she just went into the middle of the lawn at the front, sat down and refused to move and just glared at me. And I said, well, I didn't put the bow on you. She really is a naughty little girl. All right, let me try this bit. It's a bit closer to me. Oh, I don't think this wax is very good. I think it's this wax actually that's not picking up as well. Bad workman always blames their tools, Liz. But yeah, I definitely think this wax isn't very sticky. I'm going to have a go with glue dots as well. That's something else I need to get and try. I do have a lot of glue dots because I have come across all my old crafting stuff. So most of it, my card making things I have got rid of, donated to craft groups and things and people that I know. But I have kept, you know, some tools. It's a good job really with the crafting that I've done this afternoon. It's a long time since I've sat down for a whole afternoon and been card making. Some of it I've enjoyed, some of it I've not been able to see what I'm doing. And I've got a lovely diamond painting that I'm in the middle of doing at the moment. And I just want to get back downstairs and do it. So yeah, I suppose we move on. You do go from craft to craft. Different trends, different things. And we do seem to be doing a bit more diamond painting in the UK. You know, it's been going on a few years, but the shops do seem to be catching on to it a little bit more now. You know, like B&M, like The Works. Hobbycraft have always done them. What was the other one? Oh, Wilkinson's. Now then, that's a shop that actually closed down, sadly, but it looks as though it has been bought out, I think. Is it by B&M? And they've got some bits and pieces as well, so it's always worth looking. The trouble is they don't have, you know, like if you go to Hobbycraft and they're selling a range, then if you don't get it that day because you think, oh no, I'll leave it and get it next time, a lot of the time it will still be there because it's like a big department store. Whereas if you're buying them from these well, they're like bargain basement stores, I call them, where they get ends of ranges and things, and a little bit less of things. Then they tend to just have them until they've sold out, and then they don't get them again. And they're definitely more of a shop that you buy it now or you're likely not to see it again. So, you know, it's just a little bit hit and miss, and it does vary from store to store as well as to what they have available, because I know our daughter lives in the Doncaster area, and there's big stores around them sometimes have different things to the stores that we have, because our nearest big city is Hull. Excuse me, losing my voice again. It's not good, is it? Must have been talking in my sleep again. And so, yeah, she'll ring me up and say, oh, they've got this on offer. Or she'll say, somebody said they've got these, but we've not got them in ours. Can you have a look in yours? You know, and we swap about, and I'll say to her, oh, well, you know, somebody on one of the Instagram or Facebook posts has said that this shop's selling these. Can you have a look in yours? You know, it works both ways. And it was actually our daughter that got me these bargains. So, yeah, she said, did you know that they were selling them? I said, I didn't. And at that price, yes, definitely, get me them. And yeah, she popped through to see us on Tuesday, I think it was. Yeah, Tuesday it must have been, because hubby's at his dialysis. So, yeah, and she brought me them through, so that was good. And hubby, oh yeah, hubby did get to see Santa on Wednesday. He was the only one, apart from the nurses, that was wearing a Christmas jumper. None of the other people were wearing Christmas jumpers, so that was a bit sad. But I said, well, at least you joined in, and gave you £1 to Santa, because it was, I think it's like a national wear a Christmas jumper day, and everybody who's wearing a Christmas jumper pays £1, and then that goes to the charity. It's like when they used to do jeans for jeans. You know, you could wear your jeans to work for a day, but you had to pay £1 to wear this. Well, it was jeans for jeans. It was actually jeans with a G for jeans with a J. No, jeans with a J for jeans with a G. That would make more sense, Liz. Oh dear, what am I like? So, yeah, this wax has definitely dried out a bit. It's not picking up as well as it should. It's not just my eyes. I am going to blame my tools. Bad work one always blames the tools. So, yeah, hopefully they raised plenty of money. We were at the hospital yesterday for his pre-op, for having his proper, like, inlets and outlets for his dialysis put in. And they actually went to him, oh, look good, on Wednesday, and said, oh, well, your operation next week is cancelled. And we're like, what? Oh. And he says, well, so do I still need to go to the pre-op meeting? And then I said, oh yeah, still go to that. So we went to the pre-op yesterday and spent yesterday afternoon at the hospital getting all the tests and all the talks and everything done. And then they turn around and say, oh, well, actually, you won't be having your operation. So whether we'll have to go again and have another pre-op, I don't know. But anyway, so that's his little piggy finished. I think he's come out quite nice. Yeah, I definitely prefer him in pink. It's very, very cute. I wonder if I put this in because I decided I was going to do this one. Yeah, I think I did. I think I decided I was going to do this one as a kind of like that. So let me grab a pair of scissors and just need to cut a little bit of these edges off, and I might as well do it while I've got everything out here. So let's just cut this around here. See, I do have bits out everywhere at the moment, but you ought to have seen it. The crafter math, as it was from crafting, was just ridiculous, the amount of stuff I had out. And I was tidying it all away, and then I came across this card and I thought, oh, I must get this done. I need to finish this card off. So let's just take that little bit off there. Yeah, just needs a slight bit more, just so that it's going to close properly without showing the white. So just round it round a little bit. That's probably too much now, but hey ho. So So yeah, his operation is cancelled, which actually I'm quite pleased, because if there'd have been any complications or if there'd have been anything wrong with him, having an operation on the 19th of December means that, you know, he might have been quite, well, interfering with Christmas. We don't want him in pain at Christmas. He doesn't really want to have it done because, you know, he's had a lot of operations and a lot of messing around in the last few years. So, right, let me just pop those back into there. I've just managed to spill some as well. Look, escapees. Oh dear. Break for freedom. Can I see them to pick them up? I think there's one gone over there somewhere as well. Is that one there? No, possibly, but anyway. So that's that. That little bit of plastic can go in the bin, which was like the cover sheet. And then I just need some double-sided tape just to put in this one. Yeah, I've used a whole roll of double-sided tape doing my Christmas cards this year. I do use a lot of double-sided tape though. Let me just zoom out a little bit. That's better. You can see a bit more now. So, there you are. Sorry, you probably didn't see me cutting around the edges then, did you? And this is a new reel of tape, and it's awful stuff. It's nowhere near as good as the last one I had. Being able to get the tape off, that's a little bit easier. But oh, when I started this roll, I was using tweezers. I was really struggling with it, so it wasn't a happy bunny. So yeah, the ones that I've cut out and put onto cards, as I say, I've taken this side and just covered that side with it. So I have taken a little bit too much off there, but that's okay. So now we've got a little piggy card. And they do rock a bit as well. I like a rocker card. And then I'll just put a little greeting on that side of there. And then that's that all done as well. Yay! Okay, let me just tidy away as I go along. Otherwise I get into a real mess. Put my scissors back up there. Put my tape away. And pop that glue back in that packet. That can go there, and those gems can go over there. Oh, and yeah, well, I've just see it. This that I got from Temu the other day, somebody said to me that they actually use it as a spoon rest in the kitchen, which is quite possibly what it was maybe invented for. But yeah, I think that's a great idea. So I might have to get another one for the kitchen actually, because I do tend to be a bit messy, and I don't like putting spoons and things down on the countertops. So yeah, that's something else that I've just come across. Right, so, oh, there's another gem there that's just jumped at me. So that's Pink Piggy that we've done. And then the rest of these cards then. So I've put it onto the background. I decided I liked that background the best, that printed paper. And I've just put a little greeting there and a little greeting inside as well. Okay, I've put the envelopes with them as well. And that's a little penguin. All done again with the greeting and the little owl. Very, very cute. And I love the fox. I think the colouring and everything on that fox is gorgeous. And then the polar bears. So that's those done. I've got this one which I don't really like, so I think I probably won't be sending that to anybody, because yeah, it's like the one that's always left at the bottom of your box, isn't it, when you're desperate for Christmas cards. It was a set of Christmas cards and everyday cards, and you diamond painted the top part, but then there's this great big white edge all the way around, and I wish I'd cut the white edge off now, because I don't like white edges. I'm really terrible about seeing things like that. I think it's from spending hours cutting out 3D decoupage to layer up and not wanting white edges on, so that really just jars with me. So yeah, I mean, it's not a bad one, but it's just, to me, it's not my standard to send out that card. I'm not going to be sending that. Okay, so that's a miss. And the envelopes weren't very good either. Well, there's no sticky on the envelope for starters, and they're just very flimsy envelopes. And they're not even white. Look, the envelope's like this grey colour. Can you see the contrast in that? Not good. Okay, so these are a mixture of cards. These were the Disney ones that I did for my 30 cards in 30 days, and these are the little C6 or A6 card, but I don't really like small cards. I like to make a bit more of a statement, so I've cut again the front of the card off, and then I've just mounted it on a little bit of a mirror board, and we just put it on a scalloped card, and again I've just got a little greeting inside, a little insert. I do like to put inserts in my cards as well. I don't just like writing on the actual card. I do like to add a little bit more to the middle of the cards. So that's Timon and Pumbaa. It does say wild for the holidays, but I thought, oh well, I was originally going to cover that, but with it actually being rounded at the top, I thought maybe not. So I've just left Happy Christmas at the bottom and left that, but that's quite a nice one. And I love my little Winnie the Pooh and Tigger and Piglet, and look at Eeyore. The cat, you just, go up to Eeyore and give him a big cuddle. Yeah, it looks like they're trying to make him into a snowman look, and they're going to put a snowman's head on top of him. And again, just a little greeting inside. So yeah, just mounted it onto a card. And I've got a red envelope to go with that one. And then we have Frozen Olaf. And I've just put a little bit of glitter paper on there with Happy Christmas and a little bit of a different background. Tried to match the colours, either gold or silver, depending on the tones of the colours that go with them. So that's Olaf. And this one is Bambi, and that looks like Dad to me because it's got antlers, hasn't it? It's a big stag and all these little teeny tiny marquees at the bottom. So yeah. These tend to be greetings that I've cut off other Christmas cards from other years. I never get rid of anything. And again, just little inserts and greetings inside. Now these, I don't know if you remember, I had these as Christmas decorations, and there were the cardboard stars that folded up into like a 3D, and you put lights inside them. Well, they never stayed stuck together. I tried everything to get them to stick, and in the end I've got fed up of them, so I've actually cut the star shape out and put them onto a card. So that's the little Santa one. So I've got 2 of each because they were double-sided. They were like a, say, 3D star. So yeah, I've got 2 of each. So that's the Santa on that one. And I've got the little snowman there. I've just added a nice little bow or something just to make the card fill out a little bit more. And these are all the shaped cards as well that I've used. Again, I've put inserts inside them. That one again is the Santa. So that's the 2 different Santa ones. Just the same thing look, but you can get a totally different look just by adding different backgrounds and different colours. That's the snowman. I've more or less actually done those the same, haven't I? Oh, I've not put a Happy Christmas on that one, have I? Oh, I've missed the little greeting off that one. I'll keep that one out and find a little greeting to go on him, unless I've put it on and not stuck it down, because I tend to play about and put different things when I'm like batch making like this. I tend to put a greeting on and then I try it somewhere else, so it could have fallen off somewhere. Probably find it stuck to myself later on. And then the 2 little penguins. Again, different colours, different things. And he's not got a greeting either. What is going on, Liz? You're slipping. So I need to find 2 greetings to go on those. Okay, and I need a greeting for my little piglet as well. So keep those on one side ready. And then these are just the Craft Buddy ones that I did in 30 cards in 30 days. And some of them I've just turned into a slightly bigger card. That one was actually 2 of the Disney cards, and there's a couple that I'm sending this to absolutely love Disney. They want to go to every Disney Disneyland in the world. I think they've been to the Disney one in Paris, they've been to Florida, they've been to Japan. I think it's the one in Australia, I'm not quite sure, but I know they're trying to do every one in the world because they just love it. So I've actually just overlapped those cards and put them on one card, so you get a slightly different effect there with the 2. I thought we'll have Mickey and Minnie together, so that's that one. And then this was a 7 by 7, which, well, 18 centimetres by 18 centimetres, which is what the Craft Buddy cards are. And I've just found some matching like wood background card that I already had and put it onto a larger card again. These are 8" by 8". I do prefer the bigger cards, you know, for somebody special, and that's to a special couple as well. And again, inserts. Well, that's just a little wedding card that I've made from the champagne, from the celebration card that Craft Buddy. I don't think they do this one anymore. I've just put a couple of corners on and just added some bits and pieces. And then this one is the robin. Look at that. Love that one. Again, I've just put like a snowflakey background around the edge, just a very pale one. I thought about putting some gold around it, and I decided not to because I don't want to detract from the middle of the card there. And then that's the owl and the squirrel and everything. Yeah, you can just change them up and just do them however you want to do them. But yeah, that one, again, they'll be going out. They've got people that I'm sending these to. And then these are just all the generic ones. That one I decided not to put a greeting on because wherever I put it didn't look right. So it's got the greeting inside. I mean, you can tell it's a Christmas card. We've got a Christmas tree and he's got a Christmas hat and a present. So, you know, I thought, oh, it's not too bad. That one, just added the little Merry Christmas on. And that one again, just try and colour match. I know you're covering some of the gems on them, but it doesn't matter. You know, well, they can always take it off and use it as a picture, I suppose, but I just thought that was quite nice. The Highland Cow one, I've not put a greeting on it because, again, it just didn't look right with anything else on it. And I didn't want to make this one into a bigger picture. I may even still keep this one myself and put it on the wall, put it in a little 7" by 7" frame. Got the little Westie with the robin, and I've just put a Merry Christmas there. That one didn't need anything on it because it says festive fun, so I've just left that one as is. And then that one again, I've just added a matching a little Merry Christmas. So just a bit of fun. As I say, I will put the others that I've already done and sent out. I'll just put like a little screenshot of each one. I'll just put like a little photograph of each one at the end of this video. So just a very quick chat, just showing you my Christmas cards. Thought you might like to see them. So diamond painting and cards. Yay. Okay, well, I hope you've enjoyed looking at all these and seeing that I did actually get something finished. Yay! If you have enjoyed it, a thumbs up is always very much appreciated. Any comments or questions in the comments down below, and I'll get back to you as soon as I can. And if you want to stay with us and join our little family and see what we get up to next time, then if you press that subscribe button down in this corner and the all notifications bell that pops up, you'll be notified when any of the videos come out. It means you won't miss anything. Yay! Okay, thanks ever so much for stopping by, and I do hope to see you all again soon. Bye for now.